everybody, how are you today? So we are live right now here, and I wanted to dive in overwhelming because I heard a lot of people talking about it lately and asking me about it. So I want to go here live with you guys and go on that steps and how can we reduce it. So right now I will share with you what's going on with me as well here. Right now I'm working on a new project. So when I put myself that big project, hey terrorists, I see people coming in. Hi, how are you? So when I start and plan that project, then I start to go into that, and then I got that big overwhelming feeling because it's a big project. So I got stressed out, and when I stressed out, I get paralyzed kind of, and then I run away for other stuff. And I'm sure that a lot of people deal with that. If you dealt with that as well, I would love to hear about it. So just comment below that you deal with that. Comment below, heck yeah. And what happened, I said to myself, okay, put yourself together. Because back then, and I'm talking around 1 year ago, when I got overwhelmed, it lasted for weeks. Not for days even, for weeks. Then I run away for series, I run away from playing on a PlayStation, I run away from watching some movies. I run away from it because I got so overwhelmed. It looks like a big thing to me, and then boom, I got paralyzed. And that's what I used to do. Now when I get overwhelmed, I get from that like that today, because what happened is when we get that overwhelming thing, that means we need to chunk it up. Chunk it up means let's cut this head off. Because you know, when we are dealing with that big monster, we got to off of their heads like that. And then when we cut that head, we can split it together, and then we have more kind of structured way to get into our plan. And not just that structure, but also we can see it's not such a big monster. Actually, it's really small, and we can manage that step by step. Now, how can you do that? How can you start doing that? So what I do is, when I get overwhelmed, I see that I have this big project right now that I'm working on. So I said, okay, let's cut it to pieces. Every day, what I'm going to do about it and what I'm going to accomplish step by step. Because when you're planning out something big, or when you put yourself like a big goal, a big lofty goal, it looks like too much above. Imagine that you have a balloon right now. So, okay, you're holding the balloon, and the balloon is up there. Now it's very far away to get to that, but you got to pull it down and make it step by step. And when it's here, it doesn't look so freaking far away. It looks here. It's more realistic, and you can manage that. So take those pieces, chunk it up, do it step by step. And if you're going to implement that, I would love to hear about it. So comment below, heck yeah, if you are going to do that, let's make that monster a really tiny ant. And we go ant by ant. And if it does make sense, I would love to hear about it. Just comment below, makes sense, let's get to it. And also, I would love to hear your thoughts about this video as well. I'm curious to know what your thoughts as well, and I would love to know what else do you want to hear here. What more ideas, what things that you are working on that you want to hear. I would love to hear about it. I'm really curious, so comment below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up that I know that you want more of it. And if you're watching on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button to never miss out an episode. And have an amazing and productive day. And I really appreciate you for being here and investing your time with me. That was amazing. And have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. That was live on my group.